at the bottom of the Florida retention pond. And for 12 of those years, it was visible to anyone on Earth, right here, in plain sight, on Google Earth. Millions of people scrolled past it, but no one noticed. Until one ordinary afternoon in 2019, when a former resident decided to zoom in, what he found would finally close a case that had haunted a family for over 2 decades. The story begins on November 8th, 1997. William Moldt, 40 years old, was out with friends in Palm Beach County, Florida. It was a typical Saturday night. Around midnight, he called his girlfriend to say he was heading home. He would be there soon. That was the last time anyone would hear from him. When he did not arrive, and his car was nowhere to be found, worry turned to panic. A massive search was launched. Roads were combed, lakes were dragged, neighbors were questioned. But William Moldt simply vanished. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into years. The case went cold. William's family never stopped hoping. But as time passed, the investigation grew quiet. Detectives had no suspects, no witnesses, no tire marks, no signs of foul play, just an empty road and a missing man. In the years that followed, the area underwent major construction. All fields were paved over. Retention ponds were dug to manage stormwater. Life moved on, but beneath the surface of one of those new ponds, something was waiting. Something no one knew was there. Fast forward to August 2019. A former resident of the Grand Isles neighborhood in Wellington, Florida, was browsing Google Earth, maybe out of curiosity, maybe out of nostalgia. He zoomed into a retention pond behind a row of homes. And there it was, a faint, rectangular shape, a white car submerged under decades of silt and algae. He flagged it to local authorities. Police arrived with a drone. The underwater footage confirmed it was a late 1990s sedan resting at the bottom. When divers finally pulled it to the surface, the exterior was heavily calcified. Inside was skeletal remains. Dental records confirmed it. William Moldt had been found. Investigators believe William lost control of his vehicle that night, veering off the road and into the newly formed pond, with no witnesses underwater quickly swallowing the car. The accident went completely unnoticed. For 22 years, his family lived with uncertainty, but the discovery brought something rare in missing persons cases. Closure. It also highlighted a strange reality of the digital age. That car had been visible on satellite imagery since Google Earth launched in 2005. 12 years of high-resolution images. Yet it took a random search, a keen eye, and a little bit of luck to finally connect the dots. Forensic teams worked carefully to preserve evidence, confirming no foul play, just a tragic accident hidden in plain sight. William Moldt's story is a reminder of how quickly people can disappear and how technology can sometimes bring them back. But it also raises a haunting question. What else is hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to look? If you found this case compelling, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What details surprised you the most? And if you want more mysteries solved by modern technology, hit subscribe. Next week, we are diving into a case where vehicle GPS data shattered a murderer's alibi. Until then, stay curious.